Hello, Earthlings, Snailians. 84 here. I guess I never really talked about Snailians in an intro, but I used to have, like, those little toys, that little plastic balls or something that you catapult or something. You can, like, snap on their toys. It was kind of like that the Tasmanian Devil toy, McDonald's toy, where you snap on the outfit. They had a Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, and I believe a Porky Pig one, but it was the female Porky Pig. We are talking about Shenmue 1 and 2 on the PS4. So yeah, here's my PS4 controller. I got those little grippy things on the analog sticks and stuff. Matches the blue case, which is awesome. I guess we'll go ahead and show the overlay. I don't do many PS4 reviews, but I did do a Roller Coaster Dream review. Because I never really play that game, but I appreciate it for being... I mean, I know it's a sequel, but it's pretty much a spiritual successor. It doesn't really feel like a straight-up, Roller Coaster Dreams... Roller Coaster Dreams, it was Coaster Works. I don't know, just for some reason it doesn't feel like a straight-up sequel, but we're not talking about Coaster Works, even though I love that series. The fact that you can make roller coasters and roller coasters... And it's a sequel. It's a sequel, but, yeah, I like that series. But, speaking of awesome series that are overlooked and, is just now getting awesome admiration and praise is the Shenmue 1 and 2. I want to say HD collection, but it's not an HD collection. It's just kind of and it's not a remaster. It's just kind of a polished version. It's apparently in 1080p. I looked at a few videos of this, just people reviewing it, and I guess I can talk about this in gameplay, but I'll just go ahead and say it. I played this a little bit. I'm past the point where you look for sailors, which is kind of an internet meme. There's a bunch of Shenmue memes, and I'm going off in tangents, but I'm really happy to have this because I had mixed emotions about it, but it's a game that I keep revisiting anyway, and this gives me a reason to play it, and the graphical difference is noticeable, and the control stick with the analog stick, it's just... I think it makes gameplay just a little bit better, but I did notice that if you are running by holding the right trigger and then you flick down the analog stick, like in the Dreamcast version, you'll just turn around real quick, but in this version it doesn't, for some reason. There's like little differences here and there, and I believe that if you play the first game and then you play the second game, the stuff that you collect in your collection and stuff transfers over. Apparently it does that, so I'm excited about that, because here in the United States we didn't get that. Here in the NTSC region we did not get that. So I am excited. It's going to be a while before I post this, because my tablet, I'm just going to work on other projects, but have this on the back burner, because I want to get good gameplay footage and perhaps just prove that I am an OG and that I can beat these games on my own merit. Just to prove it, because I've already started Shenmue 1, and then I'm just gonna, like, record the ending of Shenmue 1, and then, show a little bit of Shenmue 2, and then record the ending of that. I'm excited about Shenmue 2, because I like Shenmue 2 better than Shenmue 1, but I can't ignore the fact that Shenmue 1 is amazing as well. They're amazing. They build upon each other, and, yeah, I've been wanting to play this game for like an hour at a time. I already played it for like an hour today. I might play it for an hour tonight, just because I'm not working today. And I recorded one intro. I believe the Sonic Shuffle. I'm not excited to work on that one. And I'm more excited to be talking about this game. This one's going to be an interesting one to work on, because I'm not going to do it just in, the time span of a week. I've been uploading videos just a whole lot, like, less, because I've been busy, just really busy. But I was talking about some books that I had in the Sonic Shuffle intro, so I have a few right here. Like, this was in my father's old house. It's just a Charles Schulz Peanuts book, and, yeah, like, it's just sentimental to have, because this used to be in my dad's old house, so there's that. I think these belong to my father as well, but it's just Beetle Bailey books. I'm not a big fan of Beetle Bailey, nor am I a fan of Heathcliff. But for some strange reason, I have two Heathcliff books, not to be confused with Garfield, Ceramic Garfield, but I think that they're funny to have together for the moment because confusing the two is hilarious. Because, I don't know, I should write a little thesis research paper of the differences, the total differences that you need to know because it's important between Heathcliff and Garfield. Because apparently Heathcliff is, what is he, Hanna-Barbera? What is up with Heathcliff? I don't know. Not too terribly excited about Heathcliff. I've been watching the Martian Chronicles. I've been reading, but I'm about done. I just need to go ahead and just power through this one because I want to like start a stack of books and just be like, those are the ones that I read, and here's the ones I'm about to read. I know there's people out there who do that. Generation Me, I love stuff that analyzes like young people, and this was written in 2006. So I guess technically it's talking about my generation because I was at the very tail end of Generation X. So I'm like first generation, Generation Y. I'm like right at the start of Generation Y, technically, I think. But I always just looked up to older people. I was that kid that didn't want to play the Nintendo system. I wanted to play the cool Genesis system. So I always looked up to the older kids, but the older kids got more of the I don't know, it's like traditionalism didn't really go away, so it's like they still cohabitated and stuff. They still saw that there was hope in getting with in relationships and stuff. But I love stuff that like analyzes society and stuff. Oh, and I got the Sun Tzu's Art of War. It was $1, and it's kind of a dry read. I've tried reading it before, but hey, it was $1, and plus, I can just kind of give it to somebody if I'm not interested in it too much. But there's that. But I mean, Shenmue, guys. What is there to say? I've done all these videos where I was just like working up, and I looked online for the release date of Shenmue 3. They pushed it back, but at first I was excited. I was like, oh, that's really soon. It's like August 27th. But this game was like released on the 23rd or something. It's very new release. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. Well, I'm going to play, I got this game, but I'm going to go straight into Shenmue 3, basically. But no, we have a year. We got a year. They keep pushing Shenmue 3 back, but as long as it's a game, I'm just tired of waiting, but it's like they've been making us wait. This day and age with waiting for stuff, man, we just need to just take advantage of the old stuff. That's why, like, I'm watching all these old Hammer films and, like, reading books and stuff. I'm just enjoying my life in different ways. Because we have an incredible back catalog, just as a human species, of amazing things. And then we have the gall to say that we're bored. Entertain me. Just, bleh. We live in this world of just incredible excess and just internet access and just we live very opulent lives. But Shenmue is an example of a crazy awesome vintage game. I guess you would classify it as vintage, but it's a crazy awesome old school OG game that stands the test of time and is still exciting enough to warrant your attention. And I'm just going to leave it at that. Shenmue 1 and 2 Collection is just called Shenmue 1 and 2 on the PS4, which is probably the version that most people are going to buy, but yeah. Let's look into this one. Yeah. I'm playing the game right now, and I'm not in frame or anything, but this is a strange glitch. I've noticed that playing this game, like some weird stuff's been going down. I don't understand this, but I got this on camera because it's like a serious cutscene. Like Ryu is in the dojo with Fuchsan, and now he's talking to his mom, and it's just Sega Saturn everywhere.
What is this? It's a serious moment, but it was Sega Saturn. I had to get that on camera. What is wrong, man? Like, I played the Sega Saturn before I saved, or before I was able to go to sleep for this day, because like today I was supposed to go to the U Arcade at 3 p.m. to do something to make the story progress, and I'm not in the frame or anything, but that was strange enough to bring up. And there's been weird little glitches with Ryo will talk to people, and he will have his like eyes half shut while he's talking to them. And I know that's not intentional either. Yeah, I wrote down a few notes. Yeah, I was playing Hang On the TV. I don't know how I ended up in this room. I guess I was talking to Ine-san, his mom. It was like a serious little moment. I don't know how I ended up in that room, because I thought I was in the bedroom when it started off for that day. But this game's not without its glitches, and I guess the original Dreamcast version had its glitches too. But with playing Hang On, the controls are better. Like, I've noticed that when you're playing... Well, I was going to play Hang On. Well, you know, you've seen me play Hang On, I guess, with the one of the other reviews. But it has better controls with the analog stick than the Dreamcast version, which is really cool. I suppose I'll just talk about it real quick while I'm right in front of it. But I went to the arcade and got the... What, am I not be able to... I thought I had Hang On. I guess you have to select it from the menu every time.
I haven't got time for that now.
Oh, the story won't allow for it. But yeah, trust me, the controls for Hang On are superior in this ported version, which is breath of fresh air. What else? Yeah, when you're... Yeah, the sky looks different. Like when you go outside, the sky kind of moves with you, which is really interesting. I suppose this is a review, but I'm still kind of early in the game. I just started recording because I was playing for pleasure. Just playing... Yes, look, this is what I was talking about. The cutscene.
What were you talking about with
What is wrong with this ported version?
Well...
This happened earlier, but I'm glad I got this on camera.
Chinese? Is it from the man who murdered Sensei? I don't know.
My disc isn't scratched. It's a brand new disc.
If only we knew someone who reads Chinese.
Did I do something in-game to glitch the game out? Are all cutscenes going to be crazy? But like looking at the sky, you know, look at how it kind of rotoscopes. It kind of like moves like that. I don't remember the Shenmue on Dreamcast doing that, and I think it's kind of cool actually. So there's another difference that I have noticed. Yeah, but you know, the game looks just crisper. It looks great. I think I was supposed to do the auto transport. There's this like when you leave the house, you can go to different areas like Debuita. You can go there. There must be a cutscene at this point.
What's wrong?
A man with sunglasses took my soccer ball. He said he'd give it back if I brought it to him.
What? Where is he?
At the construction site.
QTE. It's a little bit different because you know, instead of ABXY, it's circle, square, triangle,
I
X.
knew you couldn't resist, boy. What? Remember the tattoo parlor? Payback time. Here, catch. Go home.
What? But...
Oh, I'll just double tap forward X, and it just the controls are a little bit finicky, but forward X, just, you know, button mashing that works pretty good. The fighting game mechanics are pretty sufficient. It's pretty sweet. I mean, you know.
That's enough.
Oh, there's gonna be QTE, right? Except I just did. Damn.
Are you okay?
Shay, thank you.
Shay.
Shisha. Hey, are you Chinese?
Yes, my name's Xiaogong. What's your name?
Ryo Hazuki.
Ryo Hazuki.
Yeah.
Shay, Ryo-san.
Oh, that was sweet. Doing the right thing and just standing up for a little kid. Yeah, the menus and stuff look pretty crisp. Like if you hit the collection and stuff, like it just looks different. And even the handwriting in the just everything menu related is clean and crisp looking. Yeah, if I'm running like this, I'm just gonna run up the hill and then try to hit back. Like if you hit back on the analog stick or the D-pad while you're running, you don't just turn around automatically, because that's something that I recognized that's non-existent. And playing with analog sticks feels more natural. It feels pretty good. I was also going to talk about how like the lack of a VMU in the controller on the PS4, it really relieves the hands. It's just more of a comfortable experience. You know, there's that. And what else did I write down? Yeah, the quick travel thing, quick transport. You wouldn't know with this gameplay, but you can pick locations from the onset, which is pretty cool. And a lot of this is memory. I just kind of remember playing this game, and it's just very nostalgic, awesome game. But at the same time, I'm kind of sad because of like the ISO zone went down. Like that site's being like replaced or something, and that's just really kind of a bummer, because like when it comes to Dreamcast games, I want it to kind of be free to everybody, you know. And I need to be at the U Arcade at 3 p.m. so that's where I'm going. I wrote down a different. I did win a prize last time. I doubt I'll win one on the camera, but let's see here. Oh yeah, there's like no load times, so that's always pretty sweet. Get a bag of chips.
No prize. Prize.
Yeah, I got one of the bad prizes. You know, like one of the cheapos.
The prize is inside the capsule.
Yeah, it's probably going to be a Virtua Fighter toy. I did get Hang On though when I was playing one other time. Yeah, I told you. Is it one that I already have? Jeffrey? I don't know, but my collection right now is not very much. It's see, that's the one I just got. I got Jeffrey, looking serious. I got the got Kids Jeffrey. That's why I thought I already had it. I was trying to collect some of the Sonic stuff, and you know, I'm Knuckles, and Retro Amy right there. Got both Sonics. Tails is always cute. Look at him. Flicky is awesome. Flicky. Oh yeah, the Phantasy Star cat or whatever it is. Hornet from Daytona. I did really good in darts. And won that. So there's that. I'm just like standing here looking at this chick the whole time. And yeah, this game is magic. This game is awesome. For this gameplay through, like I want to get all of the audio cassettes. I want to start collecting the audio cassettes. And like when I was playing on the Dreamcast, I used to listen to this one a lot. If if I can get to it. You got to select the cassette player and then select the tape. Yeah. Yeah, this game's got a lot of like cool stuff that you can do. But I'm glad that I caught that glitch. See, I'm only playing like for an hour at a time each day because, you know, I don't have time like when I was a kid. I beat this game in 3 days. I just stayed up long hours and did it. Now, which ones do I have? I don't have any of these, I don't think. I'll just buy them. But yeah. I don't remember what happens at the arcade, but I guess I'll get that on camera.
Can I help you?
And I don't think that you enter the raffle when you buy tapes, do you?
Draw a ticket, please.
Oh, you do? Okay, cool.
No prize.
Draw a ticket, please.
I won.
Oh, sweet.
Wow, this is great.
Oh,
Neil.
cool. I
It's
think that
lucky day.
I'm going to have both Sega Saturn games. This is great. I got Space Harrier and Hang On. Amazing. Amazing.
This one.
Sure.
Amazing. That beats the first prize, man. That is first prize. So I can play Space Harrier and Hang On at my house and never leave the house. I think I got one more tape to buy, but oh man, I'm not trying to hip the hop, baby. It's got Tom on the cover.
No, may I help you?
I used to have all kinds of like little tricks that probably never worked. Like I would contract the triggers on the Dreamcast controller and like hold down on the analog stick.
Fifth prize.
Hey, I'm getting lucky, even though I'm getting like nothing. But hey, free capsule toy. Well, actually, it's not free,
The
but
prize is inside the capsule.
half off because you bought a tape. It's little moments like this that makes this game special. I got a trophy. Yeah, and that's another thing I forgot to mention, that there's little trophies in the game. And I'm not big on trophies. It's just kind of nice to get little... It's interesting to get trophies for this game because you never got trophies in the Dreamcast version. I used to get crazy into Gamerscore with Xbox 360, and I used to get so mad with my ex-girlfriend because she would say that she would help me to get Gamerscore and that we would keep our Gamerscores together, but of course, a woman's word is never good. It's never good. Women are not honorable. They're just not. They never mean what they say. And you know, just reading all this MGTOW books is really kind of just, you know, I'm not gonna live a delusion. You know, like, I mean, I already know that women just don't do much. They just don't do much. But if, you know, this is a truth that I guess a lot of men inherently know, that it's just taboo. You're not supposed to say that. You're supposed to just pretend that women are just so mysterious and stuff. But like, if you say a woman is mysterious, that's just like masking the fact that they don't have intellect. If you say someone is mysterious, that just means that they don't have anything going in between their ears. You know, I'm not saying they have absolutely nothing. It's just that they're stunted. You know, I was reading The Manipulated Man, and you know, I guess I'll split this video into a bunch of different parts, but you know, just females, man, they learn from their mothers to be to rely on men, just do what they can to just get a man, and then they don't really hone any skills, or they don't really have any like awesome hobbies like men do. You know, they don't really do much except try to like preen themselves in front of a mirror and stuff. And all of this stuff is true, and like people hate you for speaking the truth, but that's just because the truth hurts, baby. The truth hurts. And I've been kind of implementing stuff here recently about, like I'm coming across like unsavory interactions with people, with people like hurting my feelings and this and that, and like I've realized that the best thing to do in situations like that is to just embrace it, to expect that bad things are going to happen, and recognize that, hey, if that bad thing happened with those set of people, then that's the worst it's going to get, and the rest of the day is going to be okay, and stuff like that. And I love the poster for Flicky right there, but said that in a previous game. Like this little sit-down cabinet, you can't play it. I can't zoom in on it either, but you can't really play it. Even though I'm curious to see what it is, but you can't play it. Those little biker people, they sit down and they're like, "Quit talking to me! I'm gonna beat you up." But, I'm good at darts, man. I got that dart machine thing, and I haven't played the QTE games with this re-release yet, or Space Harrier, but Space Harrier is okay, Like, I'm questioning that weird little cutscene. That kind of killed it. I mean, if all of my cutscenes are just like edited and weird because of like jaggies and weird walls getting in the way and stuff like that, that sucks. Like, I don't want all of my cutscenes to be affected like that. Is there something wrong with my game save? Did I go about the game in a weird way? Did I catch a bug that the developers didn't catch? Anyway, yeah, but for now I'm just going to give this a 9.9 question mark out of 10. Is that Chinese kid?
Go in.
Come on, let's play.
Next time, okay? I'm kind of busy now. By the way, Go in, you're Chinese, aren't you?
Yup.
I'm looking for somebody who can read a letter written in Chinese.
My grandmother can.
Your grandmother? About your grandmother?
Her name is Shan Sholi. She's real nice.
Where is she?
At the shop.
Shop? Which shop?
She sells dishes and stuff. It's called Rosia.
Yeah, Shenmue 2 is an awesome game because, the characters will be like, "Oh, you don't know where something is? Here, I'm going that way anyway. Follow me." And then you lock into that person and you just kind of like look around while they kind of drag you around like a puppet, just being dragged. Kind of like in Napoleon Dynamite where there was an action figure and you just drag it outside of the school bus.
What can I get for you, Ryo? Do you have time now, Hattori-san? Sure. What is it? Do you know where the China shop is? The China shop? You mean the Russia China shop?
Yeah, this game is really immersive and awesome. So, yeah, hamburger place like those are those guys that go to the arcade and they're like, "Go away, you little punk! I'm gonna kill you!" Yeah. Yeah, the hamburger place is called Teddy Bear, Happy Bear Burgers. Yeah. What was it called? It's called Funny Bear Burger. That's even better. I love it. They said past it, so it's got to be... That's the travel agency. No, that's Lapis Fortune Teller. Anyway, yeah, I'll find it, but... Oh, here it is.
So, what brings you here?
Well, I have a letter I'd like you to translate.
Okay. Reversed kanji.
Yeah, kind of a normal
Yes.
cutscene here, which is refreshing, because I guess not all cutscenes are going to be weird,
Special style.
which is good, but yeah, I'm going to stand by my 9.9 question mark, because I don't know if that was just a weird, strange anomaly. I do remember playing Shenmue 2, I believe, on the Xbox. Oh, I got a trophy. I played Shenmue 2 on the Xbox, and there was a weird glitch where Ryu was walking in a cutscene or something, and his head was missing, and I didn't have a chance to record it or anything, but it was strange, and it gave me the weirdest feeling. It was like a haunted video game. So yeah, I'm sure stuff like that's happened to you guys before. Like, you might play a game that's been a little bit scratched on the PS1 or something, and then just is strange and weird. But yeah, this game has a awesome quality where it just sucks you in. But I'm just gonna leave it right here. I want to prove that I'm finishing these games, so I'm gonna just leave this as a part 1. So thanks for watching for now, guys. I guess, but yeah, Dreamcast 84 out. Thanks for watching.
I understand.
But I think this part may be a phone number. These ancient